Oh, wait, it's me. Welcome to the High Ground Podcast. I'm your host, Ollie, and with me is my co-host with
Cisco.
the most.
I'm Cisco.
Yeah, we haven't used that one in like 100 years.
I know, right? But yeah, welcome back to the High Ground Podcast. Yeah, so the world collapsed again, but this time movies. Am I right, you guys? Yeah. You guys, everybody? You know what? Let's just jump right into it. First of all, but you know what? Let's start a little bit on a lighter note. San Diego Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
San Diego Comic-Con happened. A bunch of really fun announcements. Super cool announcements. We got stuff like a new trailer for The Marvels. The Marvels, a movie that's going to flop because people don't like women. We got another trailer for Blue Beetle, a movie that's going to flop because,
and you know why? They're gonna give us shit and say, "Oh, you had your Black Panther. It was Blue Beetle."
Yeah, it's something. We have Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer came out this weekend.
I feel like that's gonna be fun.
Barbenheimer is doing great. Barbenheimer is doing fine. It's doing great, you guys. Totally.
But there are people that have.
But there are people that have problems with Barbie and Oppenheimer, which is weird to me because
No, just Barbie.
With just Barbie, no one has a problem with Oppenheimer.
No, nobody's anything.
So people, it's so weird how the movie. People are saying that the movie about the atom bomb that was dropped on Japan is somehow less political than Barbie. like somehow that movie is less political.
Well, if you put it like that,
like I don't understand how we got from one thing to another. But
well, that's because it points its finger at America. It's not like pro bomb shit. It's like no. This was bad.
This is bad.
We made a grave mistake.
And above else, the man, the myth, the infamous himself, Elon Musk. Mask off. Rebranding his company name from Twitter to X.
What a
weird thing, too. Like, what a weird...
Just because you can do something?
Just because he did it simply because he can. There's no other reason.
You know, it's to align with his SpaceX bullshit.
Well, of course, but even then, like, I understand you have, like, the millions of people, blah, 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 but, like, I'm sorry, no.
Nobody wants this. Not a single soul.
You know what else? I mean, we're just going to be firing down these topics, these things. After 10 years off the air, Futurama returns tomorrow.
Good news, everyone!
Futurama returns tomorrow after 10 years off the air. I hope it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. Like, let's be so funny for real.
Every time it comes back, it turns out pretty good.
Yeah. Sure, it'll be fine. They have not missed yet. I just hope it doesn't Simpsons itself.
That's because that thing never left.
Just hope it doesn't Simpson it up. I have faith in Matt
Lady
Groening.
Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Dancing with Fry and Leela. Well, it should be a head in the jar.
Yes. But yeah. So a new story trailer, a bunch of new information came out about Spider-Man 2. But the only thing that I want to talk about is that Miles finally escaped the Fade curse. He finally escaped the Fade. You didn't notice that?
No. That's one of the things I said that was the best part of that.
Yes. He escaped the Fade curse. Man finally made it out.
He went from one generic hairstyle to another generic.
Yes, he did. But still, a win is a win. A win is a win. In terms of DC news, they're making a Watchmen movie.
Yeah, we rebooting,
a Watchmen animated movie.
We rebooting, baby.
A Watchmen animated movie and a Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths movie. Even though that the Tomorrowverse already recently started a couple years ago, and we're just getting away from it. I do respect the commitment to having that consistency between all DC avenues of media.
James Gunn, baby. He wants everything to be one cohesive universe,
except
baby.
the comics. but not the comics.
He said he might, but that would require too much work.
That's way too much work.
Yeah.
Invincible season 2 finally got a release date.
I'm excited.
And here are the lists of guest stars: Josh Keaton, Peter Cullen, Chloe Bennett.
Wait, hold on, whoa. Spider-Man, Optimus Prime, and Quake McCloy?
Oh. Tim Robinson.
How do I know that name?
Ray Seahorn. Tatiana Maslany. Tatiana Maslany. Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Oh. She-Hulk. Callista Flockhart.
Callista
You
Flockhart. Cat Graham?
Cat Graham.
The fuck?
Those are the list of voice guest stars in Invincible season 2.
Oh my god.
Stacked. Stacked cast.
Hey, my favorite comic is
finally coming back. A new Punisher comic got announced. I don't care. A new Walking Dead show. I don't care.
What do you care about, Cisco?
You know what I care about? Everyone on the internet unanimously wants. You know what's so funny? When certain figures get big in black culture, every single part of their lives is then under critique. It happens in other cultures too, but specifically in black culture. You know how I know that? Look at the love life of Zendaya.
And Tom Holland.
You
gonna talk about the Backshots shit?
Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You know what? What a button at?
I'm talking about the Backshots shit.
Oh, we getting the button. I haven't used the button in a while. Keep going.
Because everything pertaining to that entire situation is so fucking weird, and it like shines back to like.
I don't even think it registered. Yes.
And it all comes back to parasocial relationships. None of y'all know Zendaya. None of y'all know Tom Holland. But everyone unanimously wants to comment on every single thing in their relationship. Remember when that one trailer dropped for that one Zendaya movie with her in that threesome with those two white niggas? And everyone was like, couldn't be me.
Yep.
Nigga, it's not you. It's not you, and it was not going to be you.
That was never going to be you.
It wasn't even really her either. It was a movie. It was a character.
And it's about split personalities and shit.
Like,
I mean, niggas would never do it, but
niggas is insecure. That's what it is. Because
I'm an actor, Billy.
Because that's literally all it is. Niggas is insecure. Niggas were mad that he wasn't mad enough at that shit. And it's
he quit Hollywood, so I don't know.
But even then, at the end of this is something that I feel like niggas have yet to comprehend, right? Because
it's a job.
It's a job. Two, you know what? I'll explain it in toxic nigga terms for these niggas. It does not matter how many fake sex scenes Zendaya or Tom can film in any movies. At the end of the day, they are with you in real life. They are the only two that get to be with each other in real life. It does not matter how many fucking niggas jerk off to your girl on OnlyFans or whatever the fuck. No matter how many people. I'm going down this route because it pisses me off because niggas is weird. It doesn't matter how many fucking pictures or whatever the fuck your girl posts. At the end of the day,
but what if you're Adam 22 and let somebody fuck your wife?
but he's also fucking people though. He's also fucking people. Yeah. That's what an open relationship is. That's what people just nigga. When it's a man, when it's one side of a thing, niggas are just rude. Niggas are just rude. Niggas saw the one thing and were like, no. No. Like, it does not matter. It does not, like, for example, it does not matter how much porn or whatever bullshit Adam 22 films with himself and another girl in the future.
Right.
Because niggas don't care about that. Niggas are here to hate. Niggas are here to hate and to talk bullshit. That is the only thing niggas are here for. Because Adam and his wife are in an open relationship. She does porn with niggas. He does porn with women. But that's not what, together. But even then, now if he goes and does something with something else, niggas not gonna give a fuck about that. Because they don't care about that. Yeah. Niggas are here to make fun of a nigga getting cucked. That's all they're here for, even when he himself is okay with it.
But what about Tom Holland?
Tom Holland's not getting cucked either. It's a movie. Yeah. It's a movie. Like it's not real. It's not real. You know who's really profiting off of this? The nigga. That nigga is really funny.
Jason getting all that bread.
That nigga is really funny. But yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing. Niggas just need to calm the fuck down. Like, you know what? Here, this is my take on. But this is like weeks late. My take on the Keke Palmer situation, right? Whoa. Like for example, do I think that she was that she should have gone out dressed like that? She can dress however the fuck she wants. She has free will. Now, leaving your girl around Usher. I've
learned nothing from Tom.
Like leaving your girl around Usher is a completely different thing to me. Like that's a complete it's not that I wouldn't trust my girl. But it's that I don't trust Usher. Like it's not the girl. It's Usher. Niggas should know that Usher is Usher.
SpongeBob.
I don't think I'm saying anything that crazy. I don't think I'm saying anything that crazy. Cause I'm sorry. I don't think I'm saying anything that wild. Cause like this nigga Usher is known to do this shit at concerts. Is physically known to do this shit at concerts. I mean, I don't even know if her and her baby daddy are even together.
Not anymore.
Then it's Fugazi. No one should fucking care. It's Fugazi Fugazi. And then like no one should fucking care if they weren't even together.
Nope.
Like no one should fucking care. It's literally that nigga being like, my girl is getting attention from niggas that are not me, or my ex is getting attention from niggas that are not me. And then taking that shit to social media, you pussy ass nigga.
Whoa.
Like no, but that's objectively what that is. That's pussy behavior. That's objectively pussy behavior.
Okay, speak on it, King.
Like that's like I'm sorry, but it's like nah. It's like, you know what? Here's another thing.
Yeah,
the Jonah Hill shit.
The Jonah Hill shit. That nigga took. You know what? You know why the Jonah Hill shit makes me mad specifically? Why?
He took my profession and tried to use it to manipulate somebody.
You think that's manipulation?
Nigga, boundaries are limiting the access that someone has to you. Not these are the set of rules that you have to abide to have access to me. It's placing the restrictions on yourself. Not you can do this, and this. That's not what boundaries are.
But if he's saying something that makes him uncomfortable in the relationship,
then don't be in a relationship with that person. That's different.
I mean, they broke up, right?
But even then, it's like,
what do you say? Like,
but that
would be one thing if he said,
if it was some crazy shit, like, if it was some crazy shit, like,
he said, "This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'm not comfortable with. But if you don't like it,
but like leave." The stipulations are because like. She's a professional surfer who posts pictures of her surfing. Yeah, he was like, don't do that and then we can date. That is wild.
I mean, it was more than don't go surf. But
no. I'm not saying he didn't say don't go surf. Don't post pictures of you surfing.
Nah.
That's
not what he said.
But that's all that is, though.
That's not what he said.
Any picture of her in a bikini in a fucking water,
that's definitely
that's what that is.
That's definitely what he
Okay, what did he say?
He was talking about, okay, I don't like the certain people you hang out with. Because once you get in a relationship, it's kind of complicated because there's certain things you can't do just out of respect for your partner. Like hang around a bunch of dudes or if you're a girl, Well, you know what I mean. If you're a guy, don't hang around a bunch of girls. If you're a dude, even if they're your friends, there's just a level of things that you can't do anymore. It's not out of insecurity. It's just a respecting. There are going to be people that disagree with this, but if you take a general consensus of most of the populace, this is what they tell you. Me, that's why I'm not in a relationship. I don't care. But for most people, they're going to tell you, yeah, don't do that. And on top of that, it's not. Of course, she's a surfer, bro. I've seen surfers that don't wear bikinis to the shit. They wear like actual surf gear. I'm not saying she has to, but there is a legitimate gear for surfers. That being said, it's the context of the pictures, because I've seen women wear lingerie and it doesn't look bad. It does not look classy. But then there's other times where they're wearing like literally string bikinis and shit, like twerking their ass and so it's all about context. So you might have heard that, looked at her page and said, I don't see the problem, but we don't know what pictures Jonah was referring to. So for all you know, it could have been some wild, crazy shit. Now they broke up, she deleted that shit or whatever, and it's not there anymore. So it's it's all about context. We're not in their relationship, and mind you, they broke up a long time ago. Jonah is about to have a baby with another woman. This came out near the same week as the Keke Palmer shit. She is the villain in the story.
She's the villain in the story.
It's not like this was she should have dropped this when they were together. No, she chose to wait when she wanted some clout and make this nigga look bad, especially considering he's about to congratulate, bring a child into this world. That's when she decided to mask off. No, let's not twist this shit and try to make this. Okay. And it's not even like it's not like the Keke Palmer situation, because that text was never meant to be in public. That was between two people. So this shouldn't have been public. She made it public. She's the bad guy. He said, this is what I'm willing to tolerate. He didn't say anything rude. He didn't say it wasn't disrespectful. He just said, this is my shit. This is what I'm uncomfortable with. If you can't respect that, I respect you, but I gotta go. That's literally what he said. If y'all saw that shit and said he's a manipulative that's not manipulation. You know what manipulation is? Like, it's when niggas is like, if you don't do what I say, I will fucking cut myself. I will shoot my brain. That's the shit. And niggas is like, oh shit, if I leave this person, they're really gonna do it. Yeah, because that's a real manipulation shit. Or like, I control all the power in this relationship. All your financial assets are tied to me. I can literally make you a bum off the street. No, you have your own profession. You have your own life. He literally just said, this make me uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like the certain people you hang out with. Because sometimes it's true. It's like your friends. You ever see a friend you had and then you see them hang out with the wrong type of crowd and you say, hey, bud, you shouldn't be hanging out with these people. They're like, you can't tell me to do. I do whatever I want. And then guess what? Be like, all right, bet. We just don't hang out no more. That's literally the same situation. It's like, listen, babe, I love you, but the people you're hanging out with, the things that you're doing, I know that this is your profession, but there's certain things like, I love you and I respect you, but I would want you to make better decisions. But if she keeps doing it, and not giving you any choice, be like, hey, either change some shit around or I gotta leave. Girls do that shit all the time. Girls like, hey, get a job, you bum, or I leave you. Or you better not be fat. I'll leave you. Sometimes niggas do that too. Oh, you fat? You're not gonna change? Bet I'm gonna get you skinny. Like, niggas do that shit all the time. But that's ultimatums. But what he's doing is more like, after a long period of time, again, we don't know the context of the relationship, he probably just like, you know what, fuck it. These are my grievances. You don't want to listen? And you don't want to respect that? Fine. Let's not force something to drag on. This is where I'm at. Can't meet me there. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm not going to be rude to you. I'm not going to scream at you. But namaste. I'm going to leave. You the villain, Mrs. I don't know your name, but you.
I don't know your name. That's a fair perspective. But yeah, back to the writer's strike bullshit. So actors, am I right? Actors and writer strikes. Writers and actor strikes. Here's the problem. Here's the issue. The writers have been on strike for a couple months now, right?
Yep.
Now the Actors Guild of America has joined them.
Yeah, man.
Against Disney, against Amazon, against fucking Sony, against all these companies that refuse to give these people their fair wages in life. I've heard stories of SNL cast members that make $27 a month.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. It's actually fucking insane. People who are starring in movies right now aren't allowed to go to premiere. Margot Robbie did not go see Barbie. Think about that.
Internet did more promotion for that movie than the actual star.
The Oppenheimer people did more promotion for Barbie than Barbie. Think about that.
And they left.
The amount of people that are out there is fucking crazy, and the lengths that these companies are willing to go to break these people is also crazy.
And they want to drag this shit on
for months. Executives at Disney literally said that they will wait until these people are homeless on the street before they even think about anything. They're willing to let this drag on 4 months. This is something that's going to affect production on movies, TV, anything for years to come. You thought COVID delays were bad?
Oh yeah, no, this is worse.
This is worse.
Anyone who still remembers the 2006 actors, well, you know how many shows?
Remember all the fucking reality shows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. We're gonna get a lot of shitty reality shows again.
Not even, because those need writers.
Those need writers too. We're gonna get fucking
nothing.
Pop Idol or some shit.
We're gonna get nothing. Now everything needs writers. It's not like the old days where they could crank out crap. The night shows gone. Everything is gone. Everything
is gone.
And what can we do? Nothing.
What we can do as consumers
is make content.
But
now you can't. If your whole brand,
if you go to movie premieres, you're a coon. You're a coon.
If you take actors,
I'm not gonna call any names, but there is one specific nigga who everyone's dogging on, which I find really funny. I'm not gonna want to say. No, it started Goofy.
No,
yeah.
No,
yes,
he did that.
Yes,
no, he didn't.
That nigga made several videos on why he's going to continue to do it.
He didn't.
Yes, he did.
Oh my God.
Yup.
What the fuck?
Yep. It's upsetting.
I thought it was gonna be Soup's Straw Hat.
Straw Hat. He's gotta pay them bills. He gotta pay the bills. Straw Hat would enter the DGP because he values his life over others.
Well, guess who's not gonna get invited to? Oh, and he was all buddy with Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
nah, he's not gonna be buddy with Tom Cruise no more.
He can't be buddy with Tom Cruise. Now everybody in Hollywood gonna know this nigga right here. This nigga right here.
He lost his entire career for a paycheck.
Pretty much, yes. We know where he lies, where his loyalties lie. But yeah, me personally, here's how I feel like my point of view of this is gonna manifest. I've decided that from here on out until this ends, I'm putting a strict law that I'm not going to see movies unless I deem them important. Like fucking Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Blue Beetle is an important movie. Latino representation, fucking a semi-tokusatsu film, like these are things that I find important that I need to see represented on screen. FNAF. I need to see Five Nights at Freddy's on screen. It has to happen. I have to see it go. I have to see that through. Anything else, I don't think I'll see anything else this year.
It's not worth it.
I don't care about Wonka.
No, that looks
terrible. I don't care about The Color Purple.
No, the original is better.
Like these are not movies that I find interesting that I probably would have watched out of boredom,
and the remakes or prequels to things that already exist.
Yeah, like these are things that I would have watched out of boredom or completely ignored. I'm not letting that guide my movie ticket price anymore, because
especially considering how expensive that shit is.
Especially considering how expensive movie ticket prices are. Yeah. I've been slowly falling off movie shit this year anyway. Like
Flash broke me.
4 movies I saw this year. 5 movies I saw that I've seen this year, right? I saw Guardians.
Yep.
Mario movie.
Yep.
Shin Kamen Rider. Fucking Spider-Verse. And The Flash.
I saw.
What did you see? I also saw Barbie. I forgot about Barbie.
Flash, Guardians, Black Panther. No, Creed. Those are the last tickets I bought. And then I've seen movies other ways.
Yeah, and the other thing. But yeah, like I'm only seeing movies in theaters that I care about or that I deem important. That's like how I really am manifesting any of this. Anything other than that I deem superfluous or not important, I refuse to waste my money on.
They're coming to streaming anyway.
They're streaming anyway. Also, I hate to say this, but for those who pay for streaming services, cancel your streaming services.
Really?
That's what they're banking on. That's what they're banking on. That's what these Bob Iger wants you to watch Boy Meets World 5 times. Like, no, no, I refuse. F movies, soap, go on all these other places. Movie box, go watch your shit legally. Be a fucking criminal. Be a fucking criminal. That's the only way that these niggas are going to listen. If Simon Pegg is out there on these streets, why aren't you?
I don't live in Hollywood.
No, I mean like figuratively.
Oh.
Figuratively being on the streets means pirating. Like that's what I consider being figuratively on the streets. Ron Perlman.
Oh yeah, Ron Perlman said, I'll beat your ass.
Ron Perlman is calling for the address of the nigga that said that he was gonna wait for these niggas to be homeless. You don't want to fuck around with Ron Perlman.
Slade.
You don't want to fuck around with, like, this is not the guy. This is not the guy to fuck around with. But yeah, that's the writer strike shit. The Ron Perlman video.
Listen to me, mother. There's a lot of ways to lose your house. Some of it is financial, some of it is karma, and some of it is just.
But yeah, that's what Ron Perlman said. He said that he's gonna fight them niggas. You know who I want to laugh at before we wrap up? I want to laugh at every single person that thinks Spider-Verse is coming out next year.
Well, Spider-Verse is a mess on its own. That deserves its own strike.
Yes. I want every one of y'all niggas that thinks Beyond the Spider-Verse is somehow coming out next year.
Sony say it got delayed anyway before this whole shit started.
No, it didn't. The as of right now, the release date stands firm.
But they dropped a little thing on Twitter. They're like, "Hey guys,
it might not come out next year, but even then, the official release date still stands firm in everyone's minds. Everyone's talking about the official release date, blah blah blah. It's still next year."
That should not happen. I don't know what dimension they think.
I don't know what y'all think is going on, but we're not seeing that bitch until fucking 2027, 2028. I'm telling y'all right now. And on the writer's strike, fuck, especially with the writer's strike, shit, man. We are not seeing that movie for years to come. You understand I was a freshman in high school when the first Spider-Verse came out, and we're just now getting this.
Now you're in college.
Now I'm in college. Like I'm in college now, and we're just now getting the second movie, bro. The kids are gonna be. I'll be a father. I'll be a father when the next one comes out. Oh, yeah, no. You're not gonna lie to me and tell me this.
Yeah, these movies take a long time to make it.
These movies take a long time. Yeah,
each movie.
Like no, it's done. And even then, they were on a crunch to make this in 4 years. They crunched time. to make this movie.
Yeah, and they haven't even started. They were overworked to the point where a lot of the animators left and leaked the Miles 42 shit.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. Oh yeah, they did. We know what that looks like now. We do. We know what that looks like.
Yeah, he's Robin Hood.
Yeah, shit, man. But yeah, any niggas who think that Spider-Verse is coming out next year, y'all are goofy people. Goofy goobers. But yeah, thanks for coming back and watching and listening to this short mini episode of the High Ground Podcast. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out our other episodes. Go check out our Patreon to hear us comment over movies and TV shows. Have a good day. Go drink some water. Your lips are chapped.
There you go.